The Don of Donington, the terror of Telford, Mr. Liam Dangerous Davies. How are you, sir?
I'm very well. Glad to be back. It's been a while since this is happening. Once this year, I thought, and out early 2025. Hopefully, I can make up for this year because I ain't had enough fights.
Well, yeah, you forgot what year you're fighting. It's 2026 that you'll be out nice and early.
Well then, that explains I'm a year behind. I've been itching, waiting to go training, and the year's been a slow year for me. Ain't been the best of years, you know. I come back won, still no fight, come out fresh, no fight waiting, and like I say, I hope no one's expecting a Christmas present off me this year, Jesus.
But this one will be worth the wait, right? Zach Miller, Co-op Live, Moses Itauma undercard. This is, because he's a pretty big deal now, right? So this is a big show.
Oh yeah, it's a big event. The Magnificent Sevens are always great shows, aren't they? Held by Queensberry. Now we're on DAZN, so I would say in the last couple of Magnificent Sevens, my fights have got to be up there with the best on the show. So I'm coming with the plan to steal the show this one, and especially after he's got a bit cheeky. I'm gonna have to make sure I do a job on him.
I mean, I wasn't expecting that because you're both nice guys. I get on well with both of you, right? I thought if anyone's going to go, it will be you, because sometimes you do that at presses. He's always very, very, pretty calm.
Yeah.
But something happened today. What happened up there?
I feel like me. Obviously, it happened when I lost, didn't it? You know, like I got a lot of Ingham wound me up, but he could never do that because they're two different scenarios. Do you know what I mean? So other than that, I really do not know, because he's definitely acting out of character. He just come out of the room and said to me, "You're not right, you." Fucking, he put up. I didn't even know what he's on about, but like I say, he did seem a nice kid. He knows it's a big fight for him. Do you know what I mean? And it's a big fight for me, as in I can't fuck it up, because, you know, people are sleeping on me a little bit. Maybe not you, Dev, because you're my mate, but people are sleeping on me because obviously the last year, and I think it's a year now, I ain't had no good performances, but people forget my back-to-back a year or 2 years, and it's like that Liam Day has been forgotten about. Do you know what I mean? That's why I got people like Zach Miller thinking he can cheat me. But honestly, I'm in a great position. I feel like I found my feet. You know, you feel like you get to a certain age, you feel an adult, don't you? You know, you start making your own decisions.
Just maturity, isn't it?
Yeah, you feel like you've learnt life, and you've learnt a way of life through experience. And my first time around in the boxing, I feel like this is my next chapter, because the first time I was just in the headlights a bit, young lad, not knowing, just anything you tell me, yes, and just doing whatever you say. And then this time I come with the experience of being here, doing these interviews, not wasting much energy on them because I know how they go, and focused on what's important, and that's the fight, isn't it?
Are you a bit like surprised that he's coming with so much energy, in terms of, like, I think you said it was cheeky, the way he's thinking that, like, how dare he think that he can beat you? Is there that kind of thing?
Yeah, that's how I take it, though, do you know what I mean? But that's not as in, like, take it and get annoyed about it. Take it as in, like, I really got something to prove. And yeah, I'm super hungry, as I said. One fight this year, not much has been happening. I've been training. I took myself to Andorra, sparring the guy who just fought for the WBO World Featherweight Champion.
Yeah. With Charlie Edwards out there as well.
Yeah, that's it. Went out there, you know, you spar. And I just know to myself, I got this, you know what I mean? I'm still that guy. And say the last 6 months, even though I've been out the ring, I've been doing things that have shown myself and put me in good prep for the dates, like January the 24th, because I've been on it, been feeling good, and practicing, man. Practice. And I feel like January the 24th, even though I plan on showing all the new things I got, I feel like it's going to be easy work.
So even though right now you feel like you're still that guy, did you doubt yourself? Because the Shabazz Masood loss, it looked like it hit you quite hard. That was a great year that turned into a terrible year. So did you doubt yourself in those moments?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Question yourself, I'd say, more than doubt. Question yourself, and it's a lonely sport. Life can be lonely at times, you know what I mean? And you're in a position where you've done great things in boxing. People think you should be high, and sometimes it don't always plan out like that, do you know what I mean? You might have everything great going for you, but this ain't right, and then it can be the worst. So I've learned a lot on that aspect of myself and what makes me tick, and I love boxing, and I think sometimes you lose love for the want so much, do you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's took hard times to learn to deal with the better times, really, because I look at it now, I'm fully confident in myself, I'm going to get it all back. Not British, European, whatever, world champion. I'm going to be a world champion again. I generally know I will be. Everything goes to plan. I train, nothing goes wrong. I get the fights, nothing's stopping me. And I'm at peace with that now. Yeah. Just to chip away and keep doing what I do, where, before, you think you have to do more. I've got to do more, and you put that kind of pressure on yourself where...
That was the first period of your career, right?
First period, yeah, where this time I've learned, what I do, and I know what I'm doing enough, and now it's just about reminding people that Liam Davies can knock a motherfucker out. And January, I generally, it sounds horrible to say cocky, doesn't it? I know that, it does sound cocky, but I generally can't see it going any other way.
Just feel like you're a level above, right?
Yeah, level above, yeah, I generally do. When the fight come, you mentioned in the fight, and they're like, yeah, I was a bit like, mad. It was crazy.
I thought you might be. I thought he's not going to like being linked to this fight.
It was a bit like, what? But it is what it is, and beggars can't be choosers. I've gone from the top table to the bottom table. One most important thing I have learned is I can't afford to lose, Dev. I can't afford to do that anymore. Do you know what I mean? So I like to think I'll knock him out. I don't care how I win. I'm going to make sure I win. Do you know what I mean? But you've got to be exciting in this game. Yeah. And that's what I'm looking to be.
You can be soon forgotten, right? A couple of losses and suddenly people aren't talking about you, they aren't writing about you, they aren't asking you for interviews, things like that. That's how this sport works.
So that's it, yeah. I just see your man out there saying, I'll just say it because I'm honest anyway, even though it don't bother me and I'm not bitter, but like the guy going round with one of the media channels, probably the strongest media channel in Britain, only one who interviewed the top two guys on the... What's that about? Do you know? But that's another thing over my eyes. Like, I used to be mad to jump on that. They don't even care. Do you know, it's quite sad when the boxers make it. But that's life. That's life in boxing anyway. So, I walk around now, plenty of things make me chuckle.
But that's the thing, though. That sort of scenario you're saying now. Now, say you go on this... Say you become world champion within the next 12 months. Yeah. These guys won't leave you alone. I don't want to do an interview. Do you know what I'm saying? No, but this is the thing. I'm blind the first time round is what I'm seeing. Now, my eyes are a lot more open and I'm seeing things and I'm okay with it. But I just mention it to him. Mad, isn't it, how you only do the top guys? Well, listen, it all goes your way, you'll be a top guy again.
Oh, 100%.
Former IBO champion at super bantamweight. So I guess your plan, get Zach Miller out the way, and then what have you got in mind?
Yeah, I'd like to fight Zach Miller. I'd like to fight Zach Miller. I'm going to fight Zach Miller. Then I'd like to fight one of the champions. I'd like to fight one of the champions of the Bruce Carrington. I don't understand. He's in America. And he's a great fighter, and he's calling everyone out and saying, no one will fight him. I'll fight him. Happily, send me to America, I'll go. Or bring him over here, do you know what I mean? And as a business head, I don't see, he also calls Nick Ball out. Why can't we have a fight off to challenge the champion or something, do you know? That's all I'm saying is, but I got to win January, and then when we do, we can talk. And I'd like one of these big fights.
Okay, well, this is a pretty big fight, pretty big show. What, do you know what? You and Zach Miller, you've been chatting back and forth. He's been making various gestures when you faced off. I wonder if you've got a message for him, because he's actually there watching. That camera is Zach Miller. Is there anything you want to tell him?
Stop kissing your friends on the lips. It's fucking weird, mate.
Great to see you as ever, Liam Davies.
Thanks, Dave.
Great stuff.